Editor Liz here. Probably didn't think you'd be seeing me in this video, particularly not at the start of it. But that is why I'm here. This is the start of the master cut of my Dungeon of Doom D&D 4th edition dungeon crawl that I did for our September streaming marathon. This was broadcast on Tuesdays. It was plagued with technical difficulties of many different varieties. So much so that the first session is completely unusable. Can't hear anything. Everyone's robot. I gave up trying to edit it. So that's why I'm here, to give you a little bit of an explanation as to why this video just kind of jumps into the middle of things. Luckily, not much happened session 1 because everyone was still getting the hang of things. They made it through a couple of rooms, but we're just going to pick up with session 2, where they are in the middle of fighting a couple of zombie hulks, which is very fun. Just a couple of notes about this run. This was Jim's first time playing 4th edition, and this was my first time running 4th edition, so everything is super janky. We are making things up as we go. I'm asking Edward a lot of questions because Edward has a lot more experience running 4th edition than I do, but hopefully it's entertaining and it's fun. We had a lot of fun playing it. I guess I should say we have had fun so far. I'm recording this after 2 sessions. The terrible first session and the pretty good, quite fun second session. So hopefully I'm not going to have to amend this. Hopefully sessions 3 and 4 go fine. And this is just a weird little amendment that I'm doing halfway through. But I just wanted to let you know this game was a pure war game. There was no plot, there was no lore. That's why I was just kind of, for the most part, calling everyone by their names. Their characters didn't really have names. Jim was playing a dwarven ranger. Manny was playing a kobold rogue. And Edward was playing a halfling battle mind. So that's the crew we're going in with. This was very much a beer and pretzels game. Nothing serious. But it was a lot of fun to play. Has been so far. Hopefully it will continue to be. And hopefully you enjoy watching it. So thanks, and have fun. How's it going? Welcome to session 2 of the Dungeon of Doom. Hopefully now with less technical difficulties. We are kind of picking up in media res, as it were. We are mid-battle with 2 zombie hulks.
I forget, can they go through the door that they're in?
Technically speaking, they could squeeze, but then they would have like a negative modifier to everything they do, basically.
Manny, it is your turn.
Wheat. What can I do in this game? I've got too many characters.
You can shoot things, I think.
You can shoot things and you can stab things and you can move in all kinds of interesting ways.
Yeah. That work?
You need to roll the actual attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that hits it.
Max damage.
Which
That's a critical hit, right?
yeah. All right. Which I definitely had written down what this guy's health was. Oh, hey. Okay. Well, cool. First attack of the night. And, anyway, he died.
That
Rip Bozo.
So
Re-dead.
this lumbering hulk of a zombie just collapses at the, relatively small, but right on the money, shot from Scrat. Is there anything you would like to do with your minor?
damage?
I mean, you can if you want to. He's dead. But, like, if you want to just add insult to injury.
I don't know. Is there like a stealth modifier to attacks?
There should be a sneak attack damage you can roll separately.
It would just be 6.
This is true. It's also just...
It would max to 6, so it would be 26 total.
So he's extra dead.
It says if it has to hit an enemy granted combat advantage.
Right.
Which
you
you
were hidden.
Yeah, you were hidden from him. So, and also that is the big thing with your at wills. those movements, a lot of them will give you combat advantage. So make sure to keep an eye on those because that's how you get that sneak attack.
Cool.
Which way does this battle carry? Oh, okay, it's my turn. All right, so at the beginning of my turn, I had 2 doubles up, so I'm choosing to.
Yeah, didn't we actually have like a plan where like we were gonna swap and then you would TP over there anyway because you're double?
Yes, we did the first half of that plan. That this is.
Yeah, it should be. This is what it should be looking like right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was when the tech issues started really compounding, and so everything kind of got lost.
So I'm over here.
Also,
Which-
there's still one left.
Yes, this guy is still unharmed.
All right. I'm going to.
Also, I don't remember what this area of effect we've got up here is. Does anyone remember what that is?
I
Wait, what
think
is?
that was his AOE slam attack, where you can. You're just showing that he can hit 2 of us.
Oh.
I thought Jim did that by accident.
Yeah, I feel like that was what part of his daily, but I'm trying to find the daily. Oh, you
I
win
think-
1 ally in burst. It was showing that.
Oh yeah.
So we should be able to grab that and delete.
All right.
Delete. Hey.
Okay. I'm going to first battle mind the living one
Okay.
or the undead one. Then I'm going to dimension slide, and I can slide. It says I can slide a target 1 square and teleport the other 3 squares. Can I just do the teleport?
So you slide target 1 square and teleport there.
Well, I can slide. Can I slide Jim into the corpse area, or is that not?
Are you're gonna eat him into the corpse?
You're gonna throw me onto a dead body?
It is kind of difficult terrain because this guy's huge and y'all are small.
Yeah, but I'm just sliding him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
All right, and I'll teleport over here. Basically, I just want full flanking.
Okay.
Oof, gee, thanks.
Yeah, reality warps and suddenly you're shin deep in like zombie Hulk guts. Okay, and then in fact, actually, I can teleport 3 squares. I was here,
Mhm.
so I can teleport here, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because this ability is melee too. So I should still get the flanking bonus, right?
As far as I know.
All right, this is not gonna be augmented.
Okay.
This
Constitution
is,
versus will.
I get combat advantage. All right. Oh, whoa! Charge adds +1 to attacks. I did not know that. That would have made Manny so much more powerful.
He was
24
really
versus
powerful.
will.
Oh yeah, big hit.
Okay. Wait. I want to let me. It won't let me.
No, what I did. Why don't I pop my character sheet out?
I don't have the pop out installed on this
Oh.
game.
Oh.
Oh no! I don't actually do any damage to it. I just pull it towards me. So it should be focusing on me. I should have paid attention to that before I said it didn't augment it. So it slides towards me, and until the end of my next turn, target can only move to squares that are adjacent to me.
Okay. It does do Constitution modifier damage. So
Okay.
what's that?
So 5.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, there's a well of gravity pulling him towards me. So anytime he moves, he just moves in a circle around me at best.
Nice. All right. Jim,
Okay.
your turn.
I am going to hit this guy.
That one hits.
And I rolled 2 attacks, right?
Correct. All right, so 1 regular hit and 1 big hit.
Is
So-
it a crit?
Yeah, the 31 is a crit. So, okay.
You on crits, you do max damage plus extra die for enhancement because you have a magic weapon.
Extra die for enhancement?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
It die like D something dice.
Like,
Your twin strike did quite a bit of damage. This guy's not looking great. Is there anything you would like to do with your minor action or any more movement?
I guess I quarried the other guy, right? So I might as well quarry this guy too.
Okay.
And that's all, which I should have really done before I attacked, but you know, whatever.
The eternal struggle of rangers remembering to hunter's mark after their attack. That's across every edition. All right, then it is this guy's turn, and he is just going to lift up both of his giant hulking arms, which his arms are longer than either of you are tall, and he's just going to slam them down on either side of him, and he's going to use zombie smash on both of y'all.
I was hoping you would use hit and run, so you might be out of range of this.
Yeah, I considered it, but I just wanted to do damage.
And then first rule of From Soft, you gotta run away after you attack.
17 to Jim and 25 to Edward.
Versus
Hit.
AC?
Correct.
AC, that's an
Hitting it.
exact hit.
Hits both of y'all? Okay.
No, it doesn't hit me.
Oh, it doesn't hit you.
17? No.
All right. So that's... I don't really want to do this math, but we're going to do it anyway. That's so many ones. That is 20 damage, and you are knocked prone, which I'm sure is
Okay.
going to do so much to you and become such a problem. All right.
I forget what it takes to stand up. And
Brad
that's-
doesn't see anything. He just hears a boom. He's like, for friends? For friends?
I believe 4th edition standing up is... Isn't it all your movement in 4th edition? Doesn't it take your
might be.
movement to stand up?
It might.
Because 5e,
Depending
it's
on if you
half
have a
your
feat.
movement. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it takes your movement action to stand up.
Cool. Oop, there we go.
And then as a minor, because he missed and he's annoyed at that, he's going to try and grab Jim. So you need to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. Takes a -2 to his.
Oh, he does. Sorry, brain needs to get rolling with the math stuff. He rolled a dirty 20. So after slamming, you dodge out of the way, but you basically dodge into his hand, and he just grabs you. And you are currently grappled by
Like, zoinks.
this big fella. Manny, you can just kind of see Jim and a large green hand currently holding onto him.
With your speed. I'm gonna turn your combat.
I can't even see you.
I think I'm gonna do this.
Move up to your speed, and you do not provoke opportunity attacks until the end of your turn. You have combat advantage to get enemies at least one reality. Nice. All right.
Hop back here. And I'm gonna do another basic shot.
Cool, cool.
It's like, don't hurt friends!
That is a hit.
Using hand. Crossbow.
Plus a d6,
Why?
because you have combat advantage, so you get sneak attack.
Wait, that's not.
Or is apparently a D8.
Just assumed it would be 1d6 or 1d8.
Nope.
It goes up.
Rogues apparently do more, which
All right. That was your movement and your attack. Is there anything you'd like to do with your minor?
Oh, a minor I can use.
Was that a question?
Yeah. I'm looking. I don't see any.
Okay.
Thing. And that's it, I guess.
Alrighty. You are currently on the ground, and your friend is in the bad guy's hand.
okay. Let me just. I have a feeling he might. Okay, so I'm gonna use my entire movement, stand up.
Okay.
Can I get it? There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to use conductive defense. Unaugmented. Is he still considered flanked in this situation?
I'm going to say yes, because this thing is giant, and you are technically, like, his attention is on the other guy, so.
18 versus reflex.
Versus reflex is a hit.
Oh,
Reflex is his worst stat. Spoilers.
That might be the case. 13 damage, lightning damage.
Alright.
And until the start of the next turn, it will take more lightning damage if it hits one of the allies. So basically, I just really want to get his attention off of Bill. Just green cracking energy comes out from the impact of the caracal and just goes around its body like encaging it.
Very nice. Anything you'd like to do with your minor?
Taunt it. No, I'm good.
Jim, you are currently grappled, but that also means it's harder to miss.
How does getting out of grapple works in this?
You
English.
can
Fight him.
you can either attack him until he lets go, or you can make another athletics or acrobatics check to just try and break the grapple.
As a standard action.
That will be your whole action.
I'm
Or
trying
you
to kill his ass.
16 is a miss. 17 is also a miss.
Literally,
Theoretically.
how can he miss?
Theoretically,
Question,
I'm
is
going to kill his
19
ass.
a miss? Because I don't think he added.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
add-
the
19
On
is
the
still a
mark?
miss.
Okay.
does the quarry help just for damage or for roll, or is that what you're talking about?
Just for damage.
Just for damage.
Okay.
The +2 is because you're flanking.
Oh, okay. Flanking from his fist.
Flanking is a matter of his attention is divided in two different directions.
Yep.
He's looking at you in his hands, and while I am smacking into his back.
But unfortunately, you're in just such an awkward position. You can't get the right
Bad.
angle to properly land a hit on him.
Can someone
Meanwhile-
grapple do a? Can anyone grapple shift?
No.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he is gonna try and chuck you.
I'm just behind the other's corpse. I'm just like, I'm gonna get him.
So he is just going to basically chuck you right at Edward. And can I have both of you? I'm trying to remember how this works. Saving throws it's just a saving throw, right?
Correct.
Okay. So can I have both of you make saving throws, please?
Yes. Oh,
Am I supposed
I
to be
see.
tracking the quantity of my crossbow bolts?
Yes.
No. That's
How
not
is a
good.
14 a crit?
I don't know, but he succeeded and I didn't.
Yeah, I'm
Strange.
just trying.
Oh, he found the actual saving throw button. That's saying it's a success because it's 10 or higher.
Oh, well, that's nifty.
Oh,
I didn't see the saving throw button.
yeah, it's just a big ass button that just says saving throw, and you were like, it's just saving throw. And this, I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
So you managed to kind of basically vault off of Edward so that you don't go crashing into each other, and you land behind him, but Edward, that does knock you prone again. So y'all don't take damage, and you don't go flying, but Edward's prone again. And let me do a little whoop. Hey, he got the zombie smash back. So he's gonna do another zombie smash, because guess what? It's reach 2. This guy is huge. And Scrat did not hide.
Wait, hang on. Never mind.
So this is me trying to remember 4th edition. He doesn't have an ally flanking him right now, but for the future, a flank bonus and a prone bonus, those two would stack, right? Because they're from different sources.
That was my home roll.
That was home roll. Okay, I couldn't remember. But he is just gonna lay a smackdown on each of you. 21 to Scrat and.
Oh, wait.
19 to Scrat.
I use cunning escape.
Nicely
Getting
nice.
+4. So you said 19 versus AC?
Mhm.
Okay, that would have hit me, but it doesn't now.
All right, and then 20.
I can also shift 3 squares.
Nice. Go where you like. And 28 to Edward.
Thank you, Gino.
28 to me. All right, yeah, that hits.
We have health potions, by the way.
This is true.
I don't remember if anyone remembered that or not.
I'll worry about that later.
I think Edward's pretty much the only one that's like actually gotten hit hard yet.
I didn't know how injured we were.
That's another 20 damage. I'm rolling consistent damage.
Okay. I am bloodied.
Alrighty. And that is his turn.
Scrat! Scrat! Help!
I'm coming! He gets scared. Jack scared me.
Is Scrat our support?
Don't really have a support.
Question mark.
You have
Scrat is more of a hindrance than anything.
a full tank, an off tank, and a DPS.
Which is which?
The battle mind is a tank. Ranger can off tank / DPS, and the thief is DPS.
Okay, right.
I'm hard tanking.
Oh yeah. It is your turn, Manny.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna do sneak trick. Hide behind this guy this time,
Okay.
and I imagine if I hit him, he's gonna see me. Or am I hidden still?
Well, you need to make your stealth check.
Stealth.
You have successfully entangled yourself with the viscera of this dead zombie Hulk.
I'm just gonna hide in his chest cavity. I'm like, I just throw out a heart. I'm like, I don't need that. Lungs, don't need that.
So yeah, it will know which direction a crossbow bolt came from if you shoot a crossbow bolt at it, but you do have combat advantage. That'll hit.
That's just a normal damage, right?
Correct.
Well,
Plus sneak attack.
You're just pointing out the numbers there.
All right. He looks kind of vaguely almost like he's melting. It's very strange.
The bolts are coming out of the chest cavity.
Yeah. You guys can actually see the tip of the bolt from where you are. It's just kind of poking out at the other side. Edward.
Okay, so first of all, note to Foundry, I don't need my character sheet to reset the things I have open and I'm reading every time something happens on the map. Just gonna put that out there.
Woof.
It's very true.
Okay, stand up. Just gonna kind of look vaguely annoyed. Just stern. I'm like, okay, well that's just enough, and I'm going to 2 midpoint. Conductive defense
Okay.
is not flank this time.
Correct.
Okay, near
Yeah,
death.
I'm
That's cool.
Can I manipulate this so that he is not really? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it.
He's not dead. He's just mostly dead.
That is a miss. His reflex is low, but it's not that low. Unfortunate.
Anything else I can do? Oh, we're gonna hit a milestone soon, so I might as well use up my action point. I'm gonna use an action point to second wind.
Okay.
I completely forgot about the action points.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Wonder if that will automatically go away.
We shall see. Jim, you are standing on the other side of Edward.
I thought he was doing that passed out pose where the arms behind his back.
The Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk back around here. He's looking pretty bad, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He is
Pretty sure.
not doing good.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. That one hits. How do you want to do it?
He's got a head, right?
For the moment.
Not no more.
Alrighty. Just slicing it clean off. You do have some goo on your axe now.
I do the thing with the dual axes where I like put it there and like look him in the face before I.
Unfortunately, he's not quite intelligent enough. This creature isn't smart enough to show fear, but you have soundly defeated it.
Maybe I should have action pointed that.
Can I recover any of my arrows?
Yes. Can you give me a... definitely remember what it's called. Sleight of hand isn't in fourth... I guess thievery. Give me a thievery check. Yeah, you're able to pull all of the ones you used out. These things were so kind of gross and mushy, they didn't really snap any of them.
Before I come out, I'm just gonna like call out, see if everything is it safe.
I sit down. Oh, for now.
I'm just gonna poke my head out. I'm gonna
Alright,
crawl out, and then I'm gonna start shaking like a dog, get all the viscera off me.
Short rest. Did we hit a milestone?
I think so.
It's roughly every 2 encounters we're talking about.
Yeah.
So you get an extra action point, y'all.
And as a reminder,
two now?
action points can be used to basically give yourself another standard action on a turn.
So what does milestone mean? Like,
It
When
is.
does it happen?
You have proceeded a significant ways into the adventuring day.
So
Okay.
first of all, it gives you another action point. There's also a lot of items that get more powerful when you hit milestones, mostly rings.
Yeah.
19.
This is
Yeah.
also the time to spend healing surges if you need them. I think Edward's the only one that really needs it.
71.
How do I get this weird little grubby hand off me?
I will get rid of that. You are no longer grappled.
Thank you.
He's just been running around with the fist closed around him.
Okay. Okay. Just stand up, stretch as though nothing happened.
So what would you like
So
to do?
what's through this door?
Okay, we're just gonna keep going. That sounds good to me. Let's do this.
What's it
Ah.
look like?
Tower around the door. It's safest.
There's no such thing as safe here.
It is a wooden door that is currently, you can see it's slightly off kilter. It's kind of jammed. But it looks like it's been jammed from the other side.
Use foot on door? Question mark?
Have at it.
I'm looking to my allies as though. Do you guys have different
Can I
ideas?
use athletics to kick it down?
Sure.
What? Okay, fine. You could do it then.
Do it.
No patience.
You break it down, and you see 3 more of those hooded figures, except this time they're all kneeling in front of a very unsettling looking small altar.
Since I kicked it down me. Okay.
And they turn over their shoulders to look at you.
Excuse me. We're trying to get to the heart of this dungeon and possibly kill your master. Do you have any idea where we should go for that?
One of them just kind of stands up, walks over to you. Are you sure you want to do that?
We were hired to do so. Also, possibly, evil, violence, killing people, that sort of thing. We want to taper down that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting on a feminine voice at all.
Can you make either a persuasion or perhaps an intimidation check? I'm not sure exactly where your tone's going with it.
Keeps going. It keeps cracking.
I guess it's the same thing. Halfling woman just.
He looks you up and down, reaches kind of around you, and slams the door shut on you again.
I guess we gotta leave. They don't like us.
Question is, do we want to destroy the altar?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna try and kick the door down again.
I was gonna say no, but okay.
All right, you can go first.
I kick the door.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Do I even? I mean, did he lock it?
It's currently shut. Do you want to try and just pull it open?
Nope.
All right. So it opened back up again, and
Boom.
I'm gonna say now we're probably back in initiative.
Oh yeah.
What's up, losers?
Oh, where's the initiative button? There it is. Yo.
Okay, can you guys remember in like the whole like few years we've been playing a single time where I've rolled above like an 11 for initiative? Like ever?
No.
Like
Yeah.
on record?
Nope.
Period.
No period. I'm sure you have.
No.
Record? No, we don't keep that record. Not anymore.
Not since last time.
Is there?
Not since the event.
There's not a way. There's not a way to like track non-physical combatants in initiative on this. I guess I'm just gonna have to remember. That's annoying. Anyway,
Non-physical combatants.
don't worry about it. They have now all stood up because clearly you have presented a challenge. And they turn to face you.
Sorry, it's now religious war. You have to destroy that altar. I'm going to cast wing cast. I'm going to heft my axe, my caracal, and it's going to shimmer with green energy as I put winged weapon on it. And I'm going to use battle minds demand on this one. And I am going to use yeah, this will be funny. Lodestone lure.
Okay. Con mind.
I'm gonna go all out and augment that twice.
All right. Make your attack.
28 versus will.
That does hit by a long shot.
So he takes 10 damage and gets yoinked right up to it says 4 squares. There's not 4 squares of space. I don't know if I can pull him past Bill. If I can, I will. Otherwise, I'll just pull him to Bill.
I forgot my name was Bill.
No. Because it's the doorways are not that big. You
Pull
gotta
him
be-
closer so I can hit him with my axe.
Yeah, so I throw my caracal. It bounces off of him, but as it bounces, a thin and the green energy like connects like bungee gum and just pulls him back with it. Now, if he moves, he has to move next to me.
I just want to point out, I love how Jim's like, yeah, let's do this. He kicks down the door and he's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to go first though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go last.
This ain't about me.
You overextended on your kick and you're still getting your balance when my axe goes by your head.
He's like, oh wait, hold on. I'm not ready.
All right. I just used so many powers at once, but
That's what this is about. All right.
I just bottlenecked all of them because they can't move past that.
Manny.
I am. Have they acted yet?
No, they have not.
Somehow they managed to roll worse than me.
Go over there.
You wonder?
Oh yeah, it's true.
I haven't.
Right.
I have. Wait, yes, sorry, very encountering combat against any creature is not active. So I have combat advantage on this guy. So I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
That's a hit. Ouch.
And
So does combat advantage roll and then see which one is higher, or?
It
It's a
adds
plus
plus
two.
2.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I had to do it plus.
Nope.
yeah, the second one was not damage.
Yeah.
But since you had combat advantage, you get sneak attack damage. The guy took 33. Yeah, I took 33 points of damage in half a round.
Just be like, what's happening?
All right.
Since it's all happening simultaneously, I pulled you into the crossbow bolt. I pulled him into the crossbow bolt.
Pretty much. And as that the like full impact of the crossbow bolt hits, the guy is immediately bloodied. However, you hear this like woof, 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 and a wave of black energy blasts out from the altar, and you see some of the wounds on the guy heal up. And Jim, because you are in its way.
Oh no, time for bad juju.
27 versus fortitude.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 5 necrotic damage, as you feel this like wave of just grotesque energy sweep over you. And it's your turn.
This was the guy that you were beating the shit out of, right? The guy in front of me?
Yep.
So this move is Assassin Strike. It says on hit, make a secondary attack against the target. You ignore any attack roll penalties to the secondary attack. Does that mean it's like it has to be used after an attack? Or how the hell, what does that even mean?
So basically, you make the one attack, and if that attack hits, you can make another attack. The niche benefit of that, which you would not benefit from right now, but it's something to keep in mind, is if you had some kind of penalty to your attack, you know, you were prone or something,
Okay, right. Yeah,
then it would ignore those penalties.
Okay. It was like a careful strike.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to just hit him. I'm going to quarry the guy over here to my left.
Okay.
Because I get the feeling that this guy might die soon. And I'm going to twin strike the guy in front of me.
Okay. That's a miss.
Cool.
Did he fully heal?
Did he what?
Fully heal.
No, he did not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can like see some. There's still some whatever that like the after effect of getting hit with lightning is called, that like weird charge effect you see. There's still some of that on him.
Actually, yeah, that's stupid. I'm just going to mark him. My bad. I'll mark the guy I'm hitting. But you can do it retroactively if you want, so I don't get the benefits.
Yeah, you're not gonna get the benefits, but
That's fine.
I don't even think you hit, did you?
neither of
Nope.
those hit.
I didn't even ask.
Seems like they've got some metal underneath those robes.
Trying to put X's on the skulls, but I couldn't get it to work.
Try to
This
put
is
what?
why I can't. This is why I can't play non-tanks, because I'm like, I see two options. One is hit him twice, and one is hit him once and don't get hit. I'm never gonna do the one that isn't hit him twice.
That should be hurt more.
What?
It says unharmed.
Yeah, okay, so and this one I did look into, but I can't figure it out. The black ones have the little HP bar in the bottom that I can manipulate. Red and yellow, for some reason, don't. So I have to go into its character sheet to change its HP, and I'm not doing that for every attack, so I'm just keeping track of it on paper. You can just ask me what it looks like.
What's
I don't
it
know.
Look like?
He's hurt, but he's still standing pretty strong.
We need some magic lenses so we can see the HP ourselves.
I don't know why it's only working for the black one. It's really weird. But it is his turn. And he is going to, I don't know why this keeps happening to you, but you keep being in the right spaces. He is going to try to grab you by the scruff of your cloak and grapple you. So if you could please make a acrobatics or athletics check.
You just have a grabbable face, I guess.
There's a little nerd
Got a
trying
beard,
to grab
right?
me.
26. 20. Who does it go to on a tie?
The attacker.
The attacker. Okay. So you dig your heels in, but he's taller than you, so he's able to get the leverage. And he foists you up and just kind of, he's not like full on throwing you, but he just kind of tosses you into the room, clearly trying to get you closer to the altar. which is right here. And that is that guy's turn. The other guy is just going to pull out his scimitar and attack you. Actually, both of them are. Blood for the blood god and all that.
I'm in danger.
I guess Jim's gonna be sacrificed. I hope it's at least a benevolent god.
21 for the first attack.
Benevolent.
And 30 for the second.
Second one definitely does matching it count.
Matching counts, yes.
Belvedere.
Yeah, both.
All right. Do, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. No. 11 stabby damage slash piercing? Piercing. Piercing. 11 stabby
11
damage.
stabbies.
And 5 necrotic.
Damn.
As these two just start laying into you.
I'm gonna use Mind Spike on the one I have.
Okay, just enemy marked by you just damage with an attack. That doesn't include you. Takes force and psychic damage equal to the damage that it's.
Wait, hang on. Yeah. I thought we could put in my last.
You're muted.
My bad. Mind Spike will not work.
Okay. But it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to slightly panic and use Accelerating Strike. Okay. I can first I shift my feet and can move through enemies. It's a daily.
I know, I'm just looking at your damn fluff text.
Oh, right.
Someday I'm actually going to watch Fist of the North Star.
Which one has him grappled?
He is no longer grappled. He was just chucked.
Okay. So I'm gonna move
Picked me up and threw me out.
here. Also, I have a +2 power bonus to speed until the end of the encounter. Not super useful in this in these tight quarters, but let's see if it hits. 21 versus AC.
That just hits.
Just hits. Okay. 14 damage. I cannot provoke opportunity attacks until the.
Okay, and I'm sorry. Was it the guy on the left or the guy on the right?
The guy I have marked.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
not
so
on.
I just completely just do the anime slash past him movement, and then as I turn, I just have like the whole after image effect going on.
Very nice. Anything for move or minor?
Oh yeah, that didn't count as a move. Hilarious. Bill, do you want to get out of here?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I'll use Dimension Slide as my move. I'm gonna teleport him right out the door, and I can slide up to 2 squares. Well, because of Dimension Slide, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
Okay.
I thought you were going this way.
All right.
Where'd you come from?
It's messed up in there, man.
I told you shouldn't have gone in there, man.
Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Manny. There is a now more injured than he was before, but less injured than he was at the beginning, or possibly more. He's got a lot of blood, and not all of it is his.
Him?
Yeah.
Him.
Or the
No, the
bad
guy.
guy. I assume you're not planning to attack Jim.
Oh, I thought you were telling me, oh yeah, he's not doing good, and you need to heal him or something. I thought that's where the conversation was going.
No.
You give people potions, right?
Mhm.
It's a minor to drink it yourself, a standard to administer to someone else.
That's unfortunate.
Wow, we have a shit ton of potions.
I have
So,
I
sorry,
believe it's a
Jim. You're
free
gonna have
action.
to. You have to wait.
I do believe it's a free action to hand off a potion, but that's completely different.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm just gonna keep shooting that guy.
Okay.
Oh, there.
You do not have combat advantage, so this is just a basic attack that does miss.
Jim scared me.
All right. And as that bolt, he just kind of manages to dodge out of the way of it. Edward, you now hear it much more clearly, the like woof, woof, winding up of the altar, and another wave of energy just comes splashing out over. And you see some wounds healing up as you are attacked. 26 versus
Get out
fortitude.
of here, man.
26 versus
Fortitude.
Fortitude. That is a hit, and I am going to use Persistent Harrier, which I should have used last time, but I did not.
Attack the first
I'm gonna go to the
time.
bathroom. I'll be right
You
back.
attack the target with melee attack. You miss. Ooh, cool.
Which one's attacking me?
The altar is.
The altar itself is attacking.
It's a wave of black energy has just pulsed out of the altar.
Well, 14 versus its AC.
Okay. You land a solid hit on it and see the dark purple crystal in the middle starts kind of shattering. It's not like exploding, but you see cracks forming in it.
However, now that I know that's such a big threat, I can use Persistent Harrier to also teleport directly next to it.
Okay. You still take the damage from the attack, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a reaction, so yes.
Okay. So you take 11 damage. 11 necrotic.
Oh no, I'm weak to necrotic. I'm not.
I didn't think so, but you know, flavor. All right. Jim, it's your turn. You
see me smashing into it.
yeah, you saw the wave of energy come out of the altar. You saw Edward smash the crystal on it, and you see the cracks starting to form.
Okay. This is valuable information. I have no ranged attacks.
I mean, technically, if you wanted to, you could chuck your axe if you really wanted to.
But that seems kind of like
I mean, you have two of them, so you could chuck one. You still have the hit and run ability until then, until you get it back.
Options are there.
Yeah, I'll do that because I'm kind of low anyway. Also, remind me how the hell second wind works.
So it is a standard action. You spend a healing surge, so you get those hit points back, and you have +2 to all your bonuses until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Couldn't remember if it was turn or encounter.
And then I have this encounter, Dwarven Resilience. You use your second wind. Why is that? How's that advantage?
Dwarven Resilience, I believe, lets you use it as a minor. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, it's a minor action.
So yeah,
Oh,
so
that's actually really good.
once an encounter,
Yeah.
you can use your second wind as a minor action.
So I should just do that, and then I can throw my axe, right?
Yep.
Cool.
That's really good. I didn't know dwarves did that.
It's
I
a
also have.
it's a feat. It's a feat.
So do I
gave him.
manually? Because it took a use of my healing surge, but my HP didn't go up, so I just manually.
I guess you
Put it up.
manually add your HP back in.
It's the value right next to healing surge.
Correct.
Yeah, the macro must not have been.
Oops.
The macro only did half of it.
And then how would I roll a thrown axe?
Just roll a basic attack because you're proficient, so it's gonna be the same, all of the same numbers, and you're within
Basic
range.
Basic attack meaning just click hand axe, or
Hey, you can use hit and run. It says on it that the range is weapon 5'10".
So you just hit and run. Just click
Okay.
that.
sure.
That is a hit. The axe just lodges into the crystal on the altar, and it continues to fracture. There is now some like sparking energy coming off of it. Looks very unsettling. You also hear kind of a weird like ghostly moan.
Add Juge in there.
And these guys are not a fan of the fact that you are doing things to their altar. So we're gonna...
What are you gonna do about
all
it?
afternoon on that.
Oh.
What?
It is so my turn. Stop that.
It looked like they punched you into the wall.
It's like, you got a problem with it.
It's like an imprint of Edward in the fall.
The guy you have marked is going to try to grab you.
Why'd they move?
I don't know.
Did you move?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be there.
So, make a athletics or acrobatics check.
All right.
Well, he rolled bad too, but he didn't roll that bad. So he grabs you in the same fashion that he did Jim.
Wait. Hang on. That is wrong. I don't know what's wrong with this character sheet, but my athletics is a +8, so I rolled a 12.
No.
He rolled 14.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yes.
I have no idea what's going on with this character sheet.
But he picks you up and he just slams you down on top of the altar on your back, and the other two are going to attack you. What is it with... I might need to check this die, because this die rolls 18s a lot. So... Dirty 20... No. 30, not 20. Read the numbers, Liz. 30 and 26.
30 and 26. Both of those say yes.
Okay. Two, three, 4. I rolled 44 and I rolled 4 ones. So you take 9 damage. Plus 10 necrotic damage. And Jim, you can just barely see through them. The blood that is coming out of the wound that they put in Edward is seeping into the altar.
That looks bad.
It's your turn.
Probably.
Maybe we should leave the room and close the door behind us, and then push one of the zombies in front of us so they can't get out.
Okay, I would... What's the wording on this? How damaged does the crystal look?
Very.
Okay. I'm going to use body double augmented. Just want to finish the job. I'm going to put... How far away can I put the... Oh, adjacent to the target. Well, technically this is adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
This corner here. So yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So here's the attack.
You are currently, like, on top of the crystal. So do you want to try and hop off the altar before you start? Like, your double cannot attack the crystal currently unless you move.
I just want to... No, I'm existing in both places. I want to attack it with my primary location. I just want to not be up against in that corner after this. All I'm doing is giving myself an escape route after the attack.
Okay. But at the beginning of your turn, you are laying on your back on the altar.
Oh, on my back.
Yeah, he picked you up and shoved you down.
Okay. So I was prone?
Yeah.
And I can't get an angle from here.
What do you mean? You're here right now, laying on top of the altar.
Uh-huh. I just want my double can attack the...
The crystal is under you. Like,
Under
you are
me.
providing total cover to the crystal. He is not holding you. You can get up. I'm just letting you know that is where you are.
I'm just trying to figure out, because I don't necessarily want to use my action, all my speed on that. I'll just roll off, so I'm not using my entire movement to stand up. I'm just literally going to roll off.
Okay. It's not that far off the ground. It's kind of knocks a little bit of the wind out of you, but it's...
So I roll, so they see me roll off, and then from beside them, I also come in and smash it. Is 9 enough?
9 is not enough to fracture it. But it is a hair's breadth away from shattering.
Oh, wait. What about 16? Because I did augment 2.
That is enough. So you roll off, suddenly are in two places at once, and your ghost form slams down into this crystal, and it just... And, can you please make a saving throw? And the other guys have to too, unfortunately.
I don't suppose this is a fear effect.
No. But you do make it. Unfortunately, the other 3, there is a blinding flash of black light. Like, it is a very strange sensation. It is black, but bright. And you kind of lose your vision for a second. And when your vision comes back to, you're alone in this room.
No loot?
Friend okay?
Did I take any
Lootless?
damage from that?
You did not.
All right. See, I was going to use... my whole plan there was destroy it, and then I can't take opportunity attacks at the moment, and I have a lot of speed, so I could just walk out the door. This character is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted from playing this guy.
Very nice.
They took all our loot, man.
With the distraction of 3 enemy combatants no longer present, you actually see on top of the altar are 3 bottles. Can I have each of you please roll on the loot table?
How do I do that?
You go over
How
to
do I do
rollable tables, click on loot.
Ooh.
We cannot
Where's
actually roll it.
where's rollable tables?
Where's the button?
Up top, there's chat messages, combat encounters.
Ah,
You can roll on it. You have to open it, and you have to scroll all the way down with the larger scroll bar, not
Yeah.
the one that scrolls through everything.
I see.
And each of those links will take you to the information. I did not make up cards for all of these, but you can click in to see the information, take a look, see what you got, see if it's interesting. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
So your potion, Edward, is like some weird teleporty thing, right?
It makes me insubstantial and phasing until the end. Oh, wait.
Mine's
If
smoke
I-
screen.
If we have trouble getting into a room, I could just face through the door with it. But while insubstantial, all attacks made by you deal half damage except those that deal force or psychic, and you take half damage from all attacks except those that deal force or psychic damage. It lasts until the end of my next turn, so it's another way for me to get on the other side of the battlefield.
Damn.
Is there any way forward from this room, or do we have to backtrack?
Make a perception check.
Is there a secret door? Scott, are there secrets?
He's
Sniff
just
'em out,
licking
boy.
walls, trying to figure it out.
Okay, well that's, I mean,
Don't worry, it's his process. He's done this before. Once it worked.
You do notice off to this side. The stones are a little weird. They
These stones taste funny.
they make a bit of a
The wall
shape,
looking worked.
and you see a keyhole.
I think there's someone in there.
You can make a thievery check to try and pick the lock.
Yee.
As you step in, you hear a twing,
Uh-oh.
and a
What have I done?
bolt fires at you. That's a natural 20.
No.
You're actually about to take damage.
Oh no!
3d8 is 24. You take 29 damage as a large bolt just slams into you.
Motherfucker just got impaled.
I'm impaled on the damn wall. The one time I go through a door. One
No.
time!
No, Scrat Jr. Well, we're gonna have to go find Scrat the third.
He didn't die. He's just mostly dead. I am bloody though. Can we take that long rest?
Long rest.
Or whatever.
You take one little scratch and it's like long rest.
What are you, a
I've
warlock?
been impaled. I deserve a nap, damn it.
I'm tired, guys.
God.
So yeah, should we short rest?
How do I heal with healing surges again?
You hit the S rest button in the healing surges thing, and it'll ask you how many you would like to use. Is there anything else in this room while they're resting up?
Just
Scrat,
Yeah,
go back
loot.
in the other room to rest.
Loot mode? Why can't I go in there?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
A rather impressive looking piece of machinery that has already reloaded to fire another bolt by itself.
Oh,
There are people over here. Why?
you said that. The DM did not say that.
You said that you saw people through there.
Peephole.
Oh, people.
It was the keyhole in the door.
Okay, that's okay.
But no,
All
there's
right.
nothing in there.
It's dumb, but yeah, I get it. I see
Who
the confusion.
hides a trap behind a hidden door?
Someone who doesn't want you in there.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get out of here before it fires again.
Is there nothing else in here?
Is does the machine look like really fancy? Like, does it look like it could be worth some money, or?
We could break it and get the bolts out of it for Scrat.
It
I mean,
is big enough that they are standard crossbow bolts. They are not hand crossbow bolts.
Oh.
If you wanted to, you could try breaking it and basically use it as a standard crossbow, but that would come with all of the benefits and detriments therein to a full-size crossbow.
is this the kind of game where you can just be like, "Hey, new weapon," and just like throw it in your backpack with no detriment and use it whenever you want?
Assuming it's not magical, yep.
Cool, I'll take it.
All right, I need you to make a, I guess, thievery check? Thievery check to disassemble it in such a way that it's then usable.
I can see the argument for dungeoneering, but probably.
Oh yeah, either or. Thievery or
Okay, well,
dungeoneering.
dungeoneering's way better. So
It makes sense.
You
Taking apart a dungeon.
kind of. You are able to kind of pop the crossbow part of it off. It's a little uncomfortable to hold because it wasn't meant to be like a held crossbow. But you have yourself a standard crossbow, and you managed to pull 15 bolts out. Now the question is that something in the compendium, or am I gonna have to make that item? Crossbow.
If you're big enough, it could be a hand crossbow.
Hey, it is. All right.
A good thing dwarves are considered medium creatures.
Yeah. All right, inventory.
Sadly,
Crossbow.
Scrat would not be able to use the big crossbow.
I imagine it's bigger than him.
About the same size. About the same size.
Maybe you can eat Scrat if he starts to mouth off again.
The bolts are like the size of your spine or so.
It's not that big.
Lay here, Scrat. He'll be okay.
You said yeet, yeet. Okay, okay, that makes way more sense. I heard eat.
I mean, he could. He's a little.
The lizard.
He might freak out when you tell him that.
Running up and down.
Oh, eats me.
Wow, look at that.
Okay. All right. And you
Dancing around.
see
It's like,
nothing
look, Dad,
else in the room.
And is that something I'm gonna have to be like, okay, I'm equipping the crossbow now type of deal? Or
You
like...
have to pull it out. You can't
Okay,
just
yeah.
you can't have your 2 hand axes and then also your crossbow.
Yeah.
And it
yeah.
is, I believe it's a minor action.
Minor.
Yeah, minor action to switch weapons.
Okay.
Also, the damage die stuff might be different and everything, so yeah. Have fun with that.
I mean, it's more just, it's better than having to throw an axe.
Okay, so this had shambling guys in it. I guess we want to go this way. Is this door locked, jammed, unlocked, creaking openly, weirdly inviting, but also kind of eerie, drawing us beyond the veil?
It is locked.
Scrat Junior? You're Junior now.
No. You can't. Don't make no. Hurt.
Breach and clear, Scrat.
Hey.
Breach and clear.
Unlock it, and I'll open it.
It's it. I thought it was jammed for one.
He just explained it's locked.
This one is locked.
This is where like the first door thing when we first came in. He was like, that one's jammed too.
Well, now it's both.
Scrat's a little freaked out right now. He doesn't really. He's just like jingling. He's like, I can't hold the tools.
Now it's jammed, locked, and the lock is jammed.
What time?
Put down.
You have axes. You can just literally just break it down. You just keep using your foot.
What? That's so much more like theatrical though to kick it open. Battle points.
What's your athletics?
Plus 12.
Plus 12. I'm just going to use the help action for him, so he gets a plus 2 to that.
How do you help him in his kicking down of
We're
the door?
both kicking. He's just doing most of the force. I'm just doing that little extra so that there's no reverb on it. You know, we're both kicking. We're doing simultaneous kicks.
So we're both kicking the door.
Yeah. I'm just helping, but I'm doing the help action.
He's holding my foot while I'm winding up for the kick, and he's gonna like push it when I go for the kick.
Yeah, okay, fine. Make your athletics check. Jeez.
I didn't need that shit.
32.
What's up,
Max
y'all?
level, that's at max level. That's scrub numbers.
What are we looking at?
You see a empty room with a heavily patterned floor and a big black char mark over here.
Scrat's gonna weigh his ass at the door.
Patterned floor. What kind of pattern?
It's kind of like checkerboarded, but one of them is kind of a scorched white, and then the other is like a black glass tile.
I'm gonna look at the walls.
God,
Are
it's
there any
wizard
like
chest.
holes like that for example, that fire might come out of them, like scorch marks around holes in the wall?
Make a perception check.
Cool.
Gotta do that too for general trap checking.
So do we have just one potion of vital healing?
Yeah,
Because there's like a
That-
15 next to it.
that's the level of the potion. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we had that many potions.
That's why I said earlier, I'm like, wow, we have a shit ton of potions.
No, you look at charges. No, sorry, quantity. We have 3 minor
Okay.
healing, and then one of everything else.
Yeah.
Right.
I was about to pop one just because I could.
Yes. You both notice the wall panels is not the right word because it's not like wood paneling, but the parts of the wall that line up with the kind of scorched sandy white tiles do have like pinprick holes in them.
Okay. Trap Master. Where do we not step?
So where's the scorch mark?
This is a big scorch mark that is it looks actually like a little platform. And
Don't
then
step there.
there are the white tiles seem to be kind of scorched and dirtier than the black glass.
Are we supposed to see the pattern?
No.
All right, so we're gonna stick to the black tiles, or
Yeah,
are the
black
black tiles just hiding the scorch marks?
Or are they
Well-
that scorched?
I'm gonna like go up to the first black tile or like the first, to the entrance of the room, I guess, and try to like from a slight distance just like step or stomp on the tile.
Okay, on the black tile you said?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a 10-foot pole?
Kind of. I can put winged weapon on my curricle and then chuck it really hard in there.
I can
Already
just
stepped.
see it like just hopping around with wings.
So Jim is just putting a bit of weight on the black tile, and you don't feel any movement. Like it doesn't feel like a pressure plate pushing down.
Okay, fuck it.
I'm gonna like midway. I'm gonna aim for a black square. I'm gonna do exactly what I just said. I'm gonna throw my axe, and it's gonna come back to me. And I'm just gonna slam force like as much force as I can into like another black square that's more in the center of the area.
God of War.
It lets off a little spark as the metal of the sword hits the tile, but nothing happens.
Okay. Bet on black. We bet on
Floor's
black.
lava, people.
Gambling? I don't know.
I'm making like a fake path in my head.
Like
and
everybody's like
following it.
moving in different directions, different tiles.
Listen,
Oh,
we're
yeah, you
operating
got
on theater of the
checker.
mind here, people.
I'm like, these are the good ones.
She said checkered. I just took a bishop's move.
I'm gonna follow in their footsteps specifically.
Okay. This door appears to be closed, but not locked.
All right. I will be the first through.
You see a hallway with a bunch of scratch marks on the walls.
No, what the hell are those things?
There are holes in the wall.
Scratch
I
marks.
see two skulls here.
Oh.
What do you expect?
It's like Scratch looking through the holes in the wall. It's like, I don't like this room. I don't know where that room is. I don't
How
want to go to that
are
one.
there holes in the wall? What are you seeing? There are
Like
no
right
holes
here.
in that wall.
There's like the corner right here,
Oh.
and then like this guy. These two guys right here.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh God, they're gone. Where'd they go?
You got it.
My door was slightly too small.
Yeah, hold control when you make the walls, because then they'll actually perfectly link up with each other. Not that it works 100% for me, but that's because I make really complicated walls. Anyway,
Spoilers.
yeah. Well, anyway, I feel like
You heard something. You heard a lot of people walking around in there, and you can easily guess that there are more entities in that room.
now obviously we have the benefit of a top-down view. I do feel like we would be aware that this way, especially this way, I think we would know that's a dead end, right?
Pretty
To a
decent
certain
assumption
extent.
given where you came from, yeah.
Now the other way could lead somewhere, but I do think the door in front of us is going to be the best way forward.
I think we should go and find the secrets of the dead end.
Usually when I'm in like a dungeon in a video game, I go for the dead ends first.
Exactly.
That's
Where the secrets are.
okay. I mean, we went to a dead end on purpose earlier, and we got potions out of it. You're not wrong.
Exactly. Loot.
That's gonna
Check the corners.
Do we want to check
cautiously.
for traps?
He's gonna. I say cautiously. Move forward
Okay.
and look for traps. That's definitely the last thing.
The
I was
last
gonna
part,
say.
the last important part. at the
I was
end,
gonna
man.
say that part. Totally, 100%. He learned his lesson.
Give me a perception check.
I was believing you at first, and then you kept talking.
You see a tripwire directly in front of you. There is also one behind you that you managed to just accidentally step over. But you can't quite tell what those tripwires might be triggering.
I was gonna say, and then 2 logs sitting up on the wall.
Mm-mm. You do see scratches in the
not that one.
walls.
Don't, there, wait, there, there, those two, those two. Don't touch them. Don't touch them.
Okay.
So, Bill, in case you missed it, he said don't touch them.
Cool.
All right.
I don't touch
I
them.
didn't know I could do this. I accidentally right-clicked my character and found interesting stuff.
Okay, I see a dead end.
Indeed. There are more scratches along the walls, and after Scrat points out the tripwires to you and you know to be on the lookout for them, you notice that up and down this whole hallway, about every 10 feet or so, is another tripwire.
All right. It's like
But you
walking on
don't
an
see
aircraft
anything
carrier.
else.
It's like walking on an aircraft carrier. Oh,
I figured
wrong,
there was
order number
another
2.
entrance there. Careful.
careful. Remaining
Careful.
vigilance.
Don't walk in the wall.
I'll do what I want.
So you see
Stairs.
before you a caved-in set of stairs. Spoiler, but this is meant to be part of a bigger dungeon. There is nothing for you to see here.
It's all collapsed, huh?
We
No
spent
loot.
2 hours looking at it and then start walking the other direction. Whoops.
Surely we can walk up there. There's only a waist-high barricade in our way.
It is
Okay,
like
Dark Souls 1, 2, 3.
at your calves, like mid-calf for you guys.
And just so we're clear, that is an example of good metagaming.
What do you mean?
Sure.
We are metagaming the fact that we can't get through that
Oh.
area in order to facilitate the fun of the actual game,
Yes.
as opposed to undermining the game. Good metagaming.
All right. Haha.
It's really not focusing.
Yeah. Success. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the finale of the Dungeon of Doom. This is the last week of our September streaming marathon. So I'm going out with a bang with a boss battle. So anyway, when last we were with our 3 intrepid dungeon delvers, you found yourselves in front of a door. You had looked into the keyhole of that door and saw enemies, hooded enemies inside. After a little bit of deliberating, you decided you were going to go gung-ho, let's get as many people out of here as we can and kick the door down. You proceed to do that. And a puff of bright red smoke just floats out of the room and over you. And you all collapse. What's that?
I was about to ask if, I guess I didn't do my healing surges, but
Well, if everyone could please hit long rest.
oh, extended rest. That's
Extended
X
rest.
rest. X rest.
Hospitable environment?
Extreme rest.
Yes.
Scrat, Door, and Bill take an extended rest.
Then can I also please have everyone roll initiative and a D4?
Ooh. Do you want the D4 on screen?
Yes, please.
I already forgot we're initiatives.
Is that a everybody rolls a d4 or just
Yep.
one?
2, 3. Come on, Manny, give us a 4.
Close.
And a D4.
Not close, like at all.
No, he added a D4 to his initiative.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh,
Separately.
He rolled a 1. So he rolled a 22
Okay.
on initiative and a 1 on the D4.
I
I
thought
don't
it
know
would
how
be
you
easier
did that.
this way.
Oh.
Situational bonus. I just added it in there.
How do I edit? Update.
Do I need to re-roll again?
initiative.
Would that
No,
be
you said
easier?
15 initiative?
No, 22.
22. Okay. There you go. You're still going first. It's just okay. 22 and a 1. So, Scrat, upon coming to, you realize you are in what you can only assume is a coffin with the lid cracked open. Looking down, you see you've been rested and healed, and your crossbow, it looks like there's electricity arcing across it and lightning. If you go into your inventory, you'll see your crossbow is now a lightning crossbow, or a charged crossbow.
Ooh.
It now deals lightning damage and has a special daily ability. And then,
Ooh.
can folks see this
Uh-oh.
map?
See.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So Scrat, you wake up over here. And you see this room is tiered.
Oh, it's huge.
And it goes down. So each ring steps down about 5 feet. And in the center, you see kind of just languishing on a coffin is what seems to be some sort of heavily armored and ornately set up zombie, skeleton, revenant, undead creature who looks perfectly at ease at the moment. Does not seem to have entirely noticed your presence, but he is alert and aware. And I should add him to Let me just starting great. It's going real well. Thank you for the +9 initiative. Is there anything you would like to do before you're absolutely certain that he notices you? Also, thank you for doing the announcements. I completely forgot.
I think. Am I inside whatever this casket is?
Yeah, you're like poking your head out from it. You woke up inside of it.
I'm just gonna. Like, oh no. Do I notice any of my compatriots?
At the moment, you don't see anyone else. You can choose to just hold your turn and wait for... Oh, that's a big spider.
What?
Sorry, there's a big spider crawling down the wall in front of my desk. He's just chilling.
I don't like that.
You can also choose to just do nothing.
What are these things?
They are columns that go all the way up to the ceiling. The ceiling, in this topmost ring, the ceiling is about 20 feet up. And these are large support columns. You see cracks in them, and they're covered in spikes.
I'm gonna hold and just do recon with my eyes.
Okay. Next is Door. Door rolled a 3.
I'm not next.
Bill, ignore me. Edward, you come to in
Jim.
much Jim. Wow.
I was very confused. Like,
God,
twice.
it just you come to in much the same fashion on the opposite side of the room. You peek your head out. You see this very intimidating looking individual in the center of this sloped area, and you can probably just see your friend with his snout poking out of the coffin on the other side.
So the guy doesn't see us?
He either doesn't see you, doesn't notice you, or doesn't care at the moment.
And I can't see Door?
Mm.
Well, there's 4 coffins, and 2 of us are in one of them. So I'm going to guess that one of the other ones has our compadre.
A good guess.
I feel like we're in a Souls game right now. We woke up from being in a casket.
Honestly, this is giving me huge Skyrim vibes. Like, this is almost like an asset in Skyrim, this whole room.
That is what I have been playing for the past 3 weeks.
The 4th casket has Young Eagle's surprise character in it.
That would be fun.
Like, how did I get here?
Would you like to do anything, or would you like to hold?
And I don't know, like, I feel like my only option is to, like, stealth out or just go gung-ho. And I don't think my stealth is that... Actually, my stealth is kind of fine.
These caskets are large enough that you could, assuming you don't make so much noise that, you immediately draw attention, you can easily hide behind these caskets.
Okay, I'm going to try and stealthily creep out. And how far? I have to, like, go around the ring, right? So how far away? Well, I have to go down.
You could do it either way. It's a 5-foot drop between each ring. So this is 15 feet below this. Or 10 feet, sorry.
10, yeah, okay. Okay, well, can I try and stealthily creep out of the coffin and, like, hang down and step down here?
Sure. Roll stealth. Remind me what it... Oh, it has passive. 4e monster sheets are so much better. He does not notice you. He's just chilling. Seems to be kind of zoned out somehow.
The passives are in 5e sheets too.
Are they? Yeah.
Hmm.
I pay so little
much
attention to
of-
the actual character sheet.
It's the problem with the sheets of 5e is that the information bleeds together.
So we're in initiative, right? How much would that have been, like, my whole movement, or?
This is a squared map. So 1, 2,
Oh, I
3,
see.
4. You've used 4 squares of movement.
And climbing down doesn't cost any more?
It's difficult terrain, so it's double. So that's why you've moved 3 squares, but it's taken up 4 movement.
Okay, so I can move 1 more. So I guess I'll just, like, slink along this wall towards this coffin.
Okay. This guy. Let's see. How much attention is he paying? 2 1s in a row. Edward. We're starting off the
This
night
guy's-
real good.
This guy's fucking snoozing.
You rolled a 2. So
It's
you
a
come
little
to-
too sus to have a guy just standing there and it's like, what do you do? It's like, I'm just going to pretend I'm not here.
Oh, so what did you say what Jim got from his D4 roll?
He rolled a 3. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, gotcha.
It was the placement of the coffins.
Understood. Okay.
So you see Jim somehow managing to just kind of sneakily, like, Kronk slide his way across this back wall, and Manny is just peeking out of his casket.
Seeing that they are sneaking, Dory's gonna give a big yawn, and yeah, my stealth is not gonna be a thing. Can I just stand up and I'm a halfling. Can I just can I just stand up and like crouch and not move too much, and just wait to see what everyone else does?
Yeah.
I
I will
see
say
that
because
they're
you're moving, you still need to make a stealth check, but
Okay.
the DC is lower by nature of the fact that you're not trying to do much.
Okay. This is still gonna be terrible.
You are fine. All right. Can I have someone please roll me a d6?
I got it. 6.
So, as you all begin to come to and you start seeing your friends, there is a loud rumbling sound. And the outer ring seems to kind of start like warping and moving. Manny is the only one that has to worry about this currently.
Oh no.
26 versus your reflex.
That is that's definitely a hit.
Okay. So as this floor is like undulating and moving, the ground underneath the casket that you're hiding in suddenly jerks up, and you are just catapulted out and over and into the middle ring.
Undulating.
Ah.
And as that happens, the creature in the middle, his head just snaps over to you. And he sees you there. Why did it go to Manny? No, Manny is not the boss.
I love that. I just
Dear
like picture
God.
like Dark Souls
Okay,
boss.
come
music
Real
on.
with
boss
Manny.
unlocked.
Yeah.
Scrats.
There we go. Sheesh.
Dark Souls boss music. Manny.
I don't.
Please hold while we have technical difficulties.
Okay. All right. Manny, you're on the second ring, on the ground, and the big bad definitely knows you're here.
Do these spikes look like they're climbable?
For someone of your size, probably. They're like conical spikes. So they're the kind of thing that are only going to hurt you if you come like right at the front of it.
Okay, how do I... Hold on. So I'm gonna go back here and then try to climb up it so that I'm like sticking out. Like I want it to like be on the edge so I can like poke my head around and shoot him.
Superior cover.
Okay.
And what do I roll to make sure I don't die from climbing it? Or is there a
Um,
climb roll?
I'm going to say make an acrobatics check. So you
I had a 13.
this is a great idea. You're gonna climb up. It's basically a ladder. You just have to make sure not to stab yourself on the pointy bits. And you grab the first conical sphere or point, and it immediately just snaps off. And it's this echoing little and you just see the creature's eyes turn to you. You still have your standard.
Can I say I use sneak trick?
You
Can
love to
I
say
retroactively
honesty.
change that? Or did I fail so much that it doesn't work?
I'm gonna say you kind of failed this motion at this point.
Okay. anything that might be able to work. I'm just gonna try to attempt to hide. Do a hide check or stealth. Don't do that. I don't like that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I just saw the blue light coming. I was like, no.
Okay.
So just roll stealth or...
Yeah, it's going to be real hard because he's looking right at you. You notice he doesn't take a step towards you as you kind of turn around the pillar. Unsure what that means.
I'm just gonna hide here and hope he doesn't find me. My idea was good. It's just I'm too scared to do it right.
Jimbo.
Now that I'm a bit closer, can I see anything going on with this other coffin?
Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. Or like not a person. It's too deep to see if there's stuff in there, but what wouldst thou like to do?
Boom, bum, boom, bum.
Rat is currently praying to whatever god will listen to him.
If I use this charge, can I like run all the way here and then jump into him?
You push the target up to 2 squares. The target takes -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to succeed on a charge first, and then use it. Why is it versus
Right.
will?
That is a miss.
So does that mean I'm down there and I missed, or just nothing happens?
It's a
It's
If I miss a charge.
charge attack, so you get because the charge is part of the attack, right? So you get there
And miss.
and then miss.
So I'd be, yeah.
But you also didn't use the ability because that ability only triggers when you hit an enemy with a charge attack.
Yeah.
So you just rolled the charge and then you didn't hit, so you didn't use the ability.
Okay.
So you still have that to try again later if you would like.
Okay, well this guy spooks me. So I'm going to obviously quarry him and
Makes
hit
sense.
and run.
A charge attack is a move and a standard.
Yeah.
It says no action.
That's why it's the add-on to it. The charge itself is you have to move at least 2 squares, and it's a standard action. That ability triggers when that charge hits. Charge is a whole separate thing that you have to do first to trigger that ability.
So I've used my action instead of my movement to move.
Now
You have used your movement and your action to attempt to hit him. If you had hit him, you could have used that ability. You missed the attack, so the ability didn't get used, but you made your attack.
Okay. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He just kind of hops off the casket that he was sitting on. And okay. He is just going to draw his very large, very nasty, jagged-looking bastard sword. And
We're not making it out of this, are we?
He's gonna swing it at you twice. So we're gonna not use these dice anymore tonight. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Does a 22 hit you?
Hey, see ya.
Hey, okay, one of them does hit. Nice.
Which means she ran low. She rolled low, thought she didn't hit, but didn't realize its modifier was super high.
Modifier is super high, yeah. You take a delightful 4 damage as this glancing blow just swings wide across you. He hasn't gotten used to the fact that he's fighting some shorter opponents yet. We're going to go with that.
Short King Squad.
Ooh.
And Queen.
From 2 of the giant player characters, too.
And he is then going to just take a couple of steps away. You're welcome to make an opportunity attack if you would like.
Yeah, does that mean I can just use any at will or like?
Just it's a standard attack, but you can use like hit and run because that'll give the right output.
Okay.
You just don't get the specials.
Cool.
We're all doing really good tonight. Okay.
Also, does my axe do new shit now? You only mentioned Manny's thing, but mine are called Fire Kissed now.
Yes, everyone's does something special.
I'm only special because you got to tell everybody.
No, Jim's, yours look like they're like molten red along the edges.
Uh-huh.
And Edward's, yours look like they're covered in spider webs.
Mm.
Ooh la la.
Ooh. Okay.
Manny,
Yee.
you feel these just absolutely terrifying, penetrating eyes on you as he moves around so that he can see you on the other side of the column. Does a 17 hit fortitude?
Yes.
Okay. So you take
You're weak and
14 damage as
Cool,
he
cool.
stares at you. And you feel this just awful, like, gurgling, roiling feeling in your gut. And you look down, and it looks like your stomach has been sliced open. You know it hasn't. You didn't feel the pain there. But it looks like your stomach has been sliced open. And from out of that cut pours a snake. And that snake is on your tail.
Wink.
Oh.
Edward.
All right. Things are happening. Doors has gone from a crouch to a spring. So it's difficult terrain to get out of the coffin.
Yes.
So that's 2. And what about to climb down?
Also difficult.
Okay, so obviously I'm doing battle mind's demand on them. Marking this guy.
Okay.
And so that's 2, 4, 5. And I am going to use inconstant location right off the bat. Oh, this counts as a charge, so I can just add 1 to the attack. Yeah, that's another thing. Charging adds +1, but yeah. So when you move to attack, you should add that. If you move at least 2 squares, you should add that.
16 versus AC is a miss.
AC, that's fine, because I am now in the inconstant location. So I miss, but as they go to block me, I teleport to to their other side, just to confuse them.
Okay.
That is my full complement of actions. Just the Dragon Ball Z sound effect.
All right. Can someone please roll me a d6?
Jim's turn.
Okay, maybe me.
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Manny, you just keep being in the wrong place. The ground begins to rumble again, but this time, instead of like this undulating and roiling, cracks form, and they start like kind of popping up, and the whole center ring becomes difficult terrain, and I need you to make a, I guess acrobatics check. Yeah, just make another acrobatics check to, you're good.
I think I did good.
You see it coming. You see it coming.
Do a
and are
sick
able
backflip.
to keep your footing. And it is your turn.
Question real
Yeah.
quick. Would an 18 hit? Because it's doing that -2 thing on me again.
No, it would not.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So did I actually get cut? And is that an actual real snake?
No and yes.
That doesn't help.
No to the first, yes to the second. It's a real snake.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to climb again. And actually wait, can I shift like over here so that the snake doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, or would I not be able to climb at that point?
One, you would not be able to climb, and two, this is a solid pillar, so if you're here, you would have to go down here. You can't.
Yeah, I was
just,
thinking I'd like
loop to the other
shimmied
side.
around it.
You have tactical trick. Move up your speed, and you do not provoke opportunity attacks when leaving squares of adjacent allies. Until the end turn, you have combat advantage against enemies that have at least one of your allies adjacent to them.
Which one was it?
Tactical trick.
Ah. Cool, I'll do that.
Cool. So you just wiggle and waggle your way away from this thing, and it can't quite keep up with you.
I'm also going to attempt to climb this thing again.
All right. This time you are successful. You do notice after that ground rumbling, there are a lot more cracks in this column. But you successfully shimmy up it. And you are now however many feet you want to be off the ground.
Was that my standard action doing that?
I'm going to call that your minor.
Okay. I think she wants us to destroy the pillars. Just secret. I'm going to. How far did I get up?
How far did you want to get up? You can move up to your speed, and all you did was climb.
8. I guess it's like 30 feet from here to the ceiling.
Yep.
I'm going to say I'm going to do like at least 10 feet so the snake can't get me.
Well, what's your
Same
speed?
as last. My speed is 6. I guess I don't do that.
So you can move 6 squares up. Remember, we're back in 4e, so it's
How
Euclidean
high-
measurement.
Is it like a
is one.
meter?
Everything is just by squares.
I go 5 squares up then.
Cool.
And then I try to shoot him.
Okay.
Wait. Oh,
So-
basic shot. That's it.
And you have combat advantage, so +2.
Yeah, just check the combat advantage square.
Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Very nice. That is a hit. All right, and I believe you have the grounds to roll sneak attack. Yeah,
As
because
long
you
as
have
he has
combat
com-
advantage. Yeah.
Yep.
So roll sneak attack.
Nice. Keep going. Go, go, go. Damn it.
21 damage. Wait, damaging this? Oh, no, you shot the man?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay, that's a good chunk. It's still not a lot, but it's a
He
decent amount
bleeds.
anyway. It's honest
bleeds.
damage.
He bleeds.
Ain't
Um,
much, but it's honest damage.
Jim. He does
I'm
now
gonna
have a
try-
little lightning charged crossbow bolt stuck inside him.
I'm gonna try rushing again.
All right, make an attack. An 18 versus Will is another miss. I'm sorry.
You were really fast to find that.
Slam whoosh. So was that still my movement and standard?
Correct.
Damn, that's just expensive, man.
It's good when it works.
Oh, there's really nothing else I can do.
Never mind. Sorry.
I think that's technically a 19 versus his AC. I don't like. Where's this will coming in? Unless the Iron Wolf charge for some reason targets will. That doesn't.
Yeah, I mean it says strength versus will.
Okay. That's the Iron Wolf charge check. Technically, the charge attack is a basic melee attack versus, and it should be. I think it would just use your strength anyway, so I think it would be a 19 versus AC. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It does not.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
got a lot of armor. Thank you for the clarification, though. All right.
So next time, just make a weapon attack and then add the Iron Wolf charge onto it if it hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way to do just basic weapon attack, or do I just? Do
I never
hit and run
added
every
basic
time?
weapon attack because I'm bad.
Oh, okay. It's all good.
Alrighty. Sorry, making sure I understand powers. Okay. He's just going to do another set of 2 attacks. One to each of you.
The one against him takes a -2 because he's marked.
So that's a 20 against Edward
That's a miss.
and a 21 against Jim.
Is a match a hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use Persistent Harrier since this only works the first time. I have 2 things I could do in this situation, but I'm going to use the Persistent Harrier.
Okay. If an enemy hits or misses you with an attack for the first time, you can attack the target with his melee. Cool.
28.
Versus AC is a hit. All right.
Just a little bit of chip damage. So.
And Jim, you take 15 damage.
Ouchies.
The snake is also going to hiss in annoyance that it can no longer reach its target and just slither down this way. It's going to keep itself at the high ground and attack Edward.
You know how many bombs
Your
do-
kit's actually really good. I just looked over your character sheet. I'm like, oh.
20. Son of a bitch.
What?
I didn't hit record.
Are we
I'm going
live?
to cry about that later. Yeah, I can just take the Twitch VOD. It's just not as good
Okay.
quality.
Did
22 to Edward.
22 against AC?
Yes.
Miss.
Go. All right. Oh, and he also gets to see if he gets his thingy back. Hey, that's one good roll. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Sorry for your question again because there's so many different ones. Opportunity action once per enemy, right?
Correct.
Sweet.
Immediate action is once per round. Which is why I had to pick and choose which one I was going to use.
Gotcha. Edward,
Mm.
as you are kind of tensing yourself up, you manage to kind of dodge out of the way of the snake. You turn back to look at this guy, and you suddenly are hit with this just like repulsive hatred for the people you thought you called friends. And you must make a basic attack against Jim. As
Man,
you are hit with the eyes of betrayal.
Brother-in-law versus brother-in-law.
All right.
Or wait.
I'm a woman right now.
Oh.
Basic attack, you said, right?
Correct.
There you go.
Miss me, bitch.
That's sticky. So getting used to the stickiness. I can't say I swung over your head. You're still taller than me, but
I'd like to imagine we're just both hacking at him and you do one wild swing and I'm like, whoo, okay, whoa.
that's it.
And that was a free action, so you still have your turn.
Okay.
To attack Jim again.
I didn't register that was part of my turn. Okay. I am going to use, first of all, as the first action of my turn, I'm going to teleport here. Can I still attack him from up there?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a little bit of an awkward movement, but you are still technically in range.
All right, and that gives me combat advantage.
Mhm.
And I will now use... Ooh. I am going to use Lodestone Lure. And we're going to augment this guy twice.
Okay.
I'm going to try to yoink him up.
All right. Constitution versus will.
Combat advantage. 20 versus will.
That is a miss.
Oh, boy. Okay. And as a minor, I'm going to lose my mind.
I would recommend
Okay.
against that.
That's all I got right now.
Okay. Can someone please roll a d6?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys are fighting, you're hearing this weird, like, bell tolling sound start coming from inside the casket in the center, around the casket in the center. It's hard to tell. It's emanating from towards the center of the room. And Jim, you feel a wave of, it's hard to tell, warm, possibly divine energy come over you. And you heal 7 HP as you see a little, like, slash go across your enemy.
Interesting. It works exactly like in Dark Souls.
Manny.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to shoot him again.
Have at it.
Death from above. Hold on. Death from... Hold on. Do I have combat advantage again?
Not at the moment. You can
Also, what's the
create the
range on
means
this?
by which to get combat advantage from one of your tricks.
Yeah, so basically, Manny, what you should be doing with your character, those green abilities, that say trick, basically you do you get to move and hide? Do you get to move and gain combat advantage? Do you get to move and do extra damage, or do you get to move and if you hit a target, knock them prone? So you
Yeah, but I
basically
got
pick.
the only problem with that is I gotta move for some of these. Like
You don't have to move
actually.
far. You don't actually you don't have to move. That's an ability it gives you. You're not required to use it.
It says you can. There's a difference
Okay.
between you can and you do.
Well, it says you move up to your speed, so that can I feel like that can be interpreted as
Oh.
you have to move it.
Up to your speed. Technically 0 is. But you
Okay.
can also just move to the other side of the pillar.
Yeah.
All right, that one's gonna. I'm gonna do
Move
that
your
one
speed, you
because
gain
I
power
don't.
bonus next damage for which you do not have combat advantage. The power bonus equals your charisma modifier. Interesting.
Okay.
So you still don't have combat advantage.
But if it hits,
But-
it does more damage.
Which I didn't realize that's what that did. Wait, hold on. I messed that up. Roll. Ah, damn it.
He just kind of whoop, and the bolt goes right past him.
Ugh.
Anything you'd like to do for minor?
I don't think I have anything I can use for a minor from here.
Okay. Just a reminder, everyone does have at least one potion. I don't remember what all y'all potions do.
Oh, well, that's not gonna
Oh
fucking help.
shit! Yeah.
Mine's
Ah,
a smoke bomb. That's that's not gonna help me.
Jim, it is your turn.
Is taking a potion a minor?
Yourself,
Yes,
yes.
drinking a potion yourself is a minor.
I'm going to take this potion of resistance.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, insane, you can resist 5 to damage a specific type. Roll a d6.
I'm gonna- Do I get to pick?
Nope.
Wow.
The potion was determined when it was created. I did not pick it when I put it on the list, so
Well, I should be like fucking thunder.
5, 6, 7, 8. It should be a
cold
D8.
damage.
Oh shit! I was hoping for a necrotic.
So you have resist 5 to cold damage.
Cool.
Still have your standard.
I'm done with this Russian bullshit. I'm just gonna hit him. So what exactly does this do again? Because I still don't really get how it's different than a normal attack. Like what happens?
You do more damage.
Yeah,
That's
you do
it.
2 weapon damage. 2
And if
times
you
the weapon damage.
And if you miss, you still do some damage.
Okay, and I can hit it twice, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay, bet.
Miss.
Sweet,
Miss.
sweet.
So hit the damage, but hit miss or whatever it is on it.
I don't know how to do that. I meant
So
roll damage.
hit damage. And there should be
Yeah.
like a drop down box or something.
Oh, apply half damage.
Oh yeah, apply half damage.
I mean, I clicked that.
Oh, haha, nifty.
Whoa.
Oh, that's neat.
I don't know how or why I did that, but
You do
Can
it
I
for
roll?
both.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do it twice, right?
Mhm.
Sweet.
all right. You are chipping. Okay.
Has that been a thing this whole time?
All right.
Oh dear.
He is starting to get a little bit annoyed. So he is going to take a walk, and y'all are welcome to make opportunity attacks. 1, 2,
Si, senor.
3.
Is he wait, hang on. Nope. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, well, it did. Okay. Self-combat advantage.
Nice.
The exact opposite. I'm going to wait a second. Hang on. I have to look up our opportunity attacks, reactions, or interrupts.
I have no idea.
Opportunity attack.
Does the Hunter's Quarry one work even if you miss and it does damage because of a different part of the skill, or do you have to actually hit?
I would assume it's hit.
Interrupts target's action. Yes. Okay, so first of all, he's not going anywhere.
Okay.
First of all, okay, so that's the damage, 15.
Hunter's Quarry is when you hit.
Yeah, I see that now.
And then I'm going to use this. Target him and everyone within 2 square. Every enemy within 2 squares is immobilized.
All right.
Just
So the snake and this guy are unhappy.
so yeah, the caracal hits, and then the webs come off of it and explode way larger than they should be able to. And just drape over them.
And instead, he is going to turn to you. And this is technically a ranged attack, but you both just made opportunity attacks, so you can't do it again, right?
Correct.
Okay. But he is going to invoke serpents on you as well. So, 23 versus fortitude.
23 versus fortitude is a hit.
Okay.
Fortitude is good. It's not that good.
Hey, I actually rolled like good damage. 24 damage.
Was that to me as well? Did I hear?
No, this was to Edward.
Oh, okay.
And you feel that roiling, like gross, tangled sensation in your stomach, and you look down and you see what looks to be this giant gash as another snake pours out of it.
Oh. That's unpleasant.
And that is not his turn. That's a minor action. So he still is going to make his attacks because now he's just going to hard focus Edward because he's pissed off that Edward keeps messing with him. 38 versus AC.
That hits.
And then a 27.
Yeah. Those both hit.
Okay. I don't feel like doing this math.
Always-
We're gonna do.
I always hate when the DM has the audacity about like, does it have a 38 hit? He's like, that's double anyone's,
40-10, and you take 20 damage.
That's about
Half.
right. Yeah. That's exactly average. Oh, plus 10. 40 10 plus 10. Never mind. That's very low damage.
Yeah, 7, 2, and 1. It's
I am bloodied.
All right, but that is his turn.
As soon as I walked in my room, all I heard was another snake appears.
Yep.
Another snake.
What would you like to do? You have snakes and people and webs and just bad times.
Oh, me.
Yep.
Me or
Yep.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You go right after this guy.
I thought I just missed with them an ability against them. Okay. Yeah. Let's just. Too many snakes on me, and I'm tough, but I'm not that tough. So I'm gonna use my free action. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and attack him. I'll do the teleport at the end of my turn. I am going to use conductive defense.
I feel like I should have given you the lightning weapon.
No, I'm gonna go for the lodestone lure again. I'm gonna try to yoink him up in the air. Yep. Attack. combat advantage. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna burn an action point,
Shit,
and
I forgot we had those.
Same.
I'm gonna use accelerating strike.
Okay. What do?
So I automatically get combat advantage for this attack, but I had it anyway. I'm going to use accelerating strike and just gonna basically do a dance of death around him as I do it. 22 versus AC.
Miss.
Well, half damage coming your way. Whoop. There you go.
Okay.
Oh. Cool.
Alrighty.
And I also have a +2 to my speed until the end of the encounter, so.
Nice.
Oh, and my movement does not provoke opportunity. Oh, that's on a hit. Never mind. That'd be cool.
Can I get a d6?
I got it.
All
Was
right.
just waiting to knock me down.
So, no, actually, there is more rumbling, and you see the outer ring start shifting again. Except at this point, the pillars crack such that they start falling. You make sure. Okay, yeah, no one's. One, two. Manny, you're in the zone.
Oh God, I'm in the auto zone.
So the 4 pillars on the outer ring crack and fall, and the whole ceiling of this outer area starts collapsing. And I'm gonna guess a 12 versus reflex doesn't hit you, Manny.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah.
No.
So you're able to kind of dodge and weave all of the rocks coming at you.
Oh, the sky is falling.
Basically, the outer ring is no longer accessible.
Ooh.
That's not good.
And it is your turn.
Destroy the central one. He won't be able to get away from that. Probably. Maybe.
It's your turn.
I want to ask for a retcon, but I know I shouldn't, so I'm gonna
Ask for what?
a retcon on my turn because I realized that there's things I forgot to do. But
So, this is more of a question of the item you just gave me. It says, if I hit the target and each enemy within 2 squares also target of the target, take 1d6 lightning damage. Question is, how far down is this ring from this ring?
5 feet.
And
So 1
would
square.
it still hit them? These two guys.
It is enemy, so it would only hit the snake. It wouldn't hit Edward, but yes, it would hit the snake.
It would hit both of them.
It would only hit one of. No, right, 2 squares. Yeah, it would hit both snakes.
yeah.
Alright, I just wanted to make
yeah.
sure. Alright, I'm going to do... Is it a tactical one? Yeah, I'm going to do the tactical one. I'm going to do... And the basic shot. Combat
Okay.
advantage.
17 is a miss.
I'm going to do an action point to do it again. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Should I not?
No, I just realized the stupid -2 on my thing. I got a 24, not a 22.
24 would have hit. 24 is his AC.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to add the extra. Just put another 10 damage since I did miss damage.
Yeah, I will because that's Foundry's fault. That's not.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which means I do get the no one can make opportunity attacks against me until the end of the encounter.
Until the end of the encounter?
Yep.
Daggum. All right. And yes, the 25 also hits.
Woo!
So 15 damage to him, and then a d6 to all of them.
And then also sneak attack, I believe.
Yep. That's unfortunate.
Come on, baby, go, go, go! Keep going.
And
No, let's not keep. That's barely down. So the snakes ever get hurt?
Mhm.
Maybe I'll say, oh, barely injured. Okay. I was kind of hoping they were weaker.
all right. Jim, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go for another hit and run. Please, for the love of God. Oh.
Woo!
That's it.
Okay, and my X is targeting each enemy in line 6 take 1d6 fire damage. Is that like a typo, or what does line 6 mean?
6 squares in a straight line.
Okay.
Which you can do like 2 and 2 and 2.
Yeah, so you could hit the guy in one snake.
Okay, but that would work, like, even though they're not actually diagonal? Okay.
They're essentially diagonal.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
See if I can do a.
Measurements go by corners. So if you see,
figured.
like, you can... Technically, this is a diagonal line.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So. All right. Can you roll just the regular damage for the hit and run, too? Because that's what he gets.
So 8.
And I'm also going to dip over here to this pillar.
Whoops, did I... How much? I just accidentally changed your HP. Did I?
My HP?
Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I changed Edward's instead of the snakes, but we're good.
Bum, bum.
Alrighty. And no opportunity. Okay. Which means it is his turn again.
Oh, did he save at the end of the last turn?
He did not. Thank you for reminding me.
And most bosses get like a plus something to saving throws.
And yes, he did save, so he can move around.
'Kay.
He is going to take the penalty for the ranged attack, and try to... No, he's not, because it hasn't charged yet. Never mind. Ignore me. He's just going to take 2 swings at Edward. One of them's a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
And one of them is a 26.
So both hit.
Okay. So that's 45 damage from the nat 20.
45?
Nope, hold on. 25 damage from the nat 20.
Okay.
And then another 12 damage from the other one.
Time to take a potion.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh,
Manny, do you have any, like, supportive things? Because I fucking don't.
Well, y'all can administer a potion to me, but it is a full... Wait,
I thought
There we
it
go.
was supporting.
You really weren't.
I was shooting.
That's not support. That's DPS.
And because I was hit while I was down, I also automatically take a death. I automatically lose a death saving throw. So yeah, I'm down. Have fun, guys.
Well, that sucks.
We were never gonna make it out of this alive.
Unfortunately, it's your turn.
As a reminder, you can use use a standard action to give me it, and then use your action point to use hit and run again.
Oh,
just throwing that out there.
the snakes
True.
are gonna just real quick
If you can get to me.
missed twice. They're
Destroy
gonna
the
miss Jim
pillar.
twice.
Destroy them all. Scrat will live to tell the tale. No one will ever believe. But
Is this also like Dark Souls was? Because I'm already feeling I want to go again.
Right, yeah.
All right. It is. Can you please make a death save?
A dex save?
Death save.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yes.
Cool. I don't have a situation bonus against death.
that's a line.
Well, it's a good thing natural ones don't count as 2 in this.
Yeah. That is a failure, though.
So that someone has to heal me this round if I'm gonna get back up at all.
Do it, Jim.
Can I please
Yeah, I'll get him.
get a D4 roll?
Me,
Because the
me.
outer ring has been destroyed.
Oh, if I get hit by a thing while I'm unconscious.
So, the middle ring starts rumbling and cracking again. I am going to say, Manny, can you please make an acrobatics check to see if you can jump down and get out of the way? You're good. So you managed to get into the center.
No, we're all
Jim.
dead.
I am going to give you just make a straight dex check to see if you can grab Edward.
Who, me?
Wait, me?
Yeah,
Jim.
Who?
Jim,
Okay.
to grab Edward's unconscious body.
Fuck.
Unfortunately not, as the middle ring crashes and crumbles, the columns fall, and there is just rubble falling everywhere. One of the snakes goes down, and Dora's body is covered
Oh,
in
bro.
stone.
So what I forgot to do on my turn is I had a minor action with which I could have taken a healing potion. Well, I'm out.
I like had his. I was like grabbing his hand, and he died with my hand in his hand, and I'm like,
Or
Yeah.
hand, I guess. I don't know. Just, not the boss. Anyway, I'm going to be destroying this pillar and taking us all.
so how much damage did you take in one turn?
In that one round, I took over 50 points of damage. Easily.
Yeah, like we couldn't even do shit.
But it was also my fault for not taking the healing potion.
Yeah, it's all your fault, bro.
All right. So you're gonna attack the pillar?
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, yes.
I'll attack that. That seems to be the weak point.
Okay, how are we getting out of here, though?
Can I get a perception check from, I'm gonna say both of you can make a perception check. Bill, you notice the casket in the center that this guy was sitting on top of. It's askew, and you see light inside of it. Manny, it's your turn.
Hold on. I could be a real dick right now. What move? What? Door, what should I do? I can't live without you. What am I supposed to do tactically? Oh, he's muted.
I don't know. I'm dead.
You said you were going to attack the column. Are you going to attack the column or are you going to attack the guy?
Go ahead. You attack. I think attacking the column is bring this guy down with you. Move. So that's where the angle you want to go for.
Okay, I see him like gearing up to attack the column, right?
Probably. He can't really look at the column and the bad guy at the same time.
Just
Go
trying-
for it. Smash that shit.
I'm just gonna run up to it and yeah, I'm just gonna run up to it.
Okay.
Can I even 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's fine. and I'm gonna just stat it.
Add charge. Make sure you hit the charge button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charge.
That does hit, and you managed to get it into one of the cracks that was forming. Roll damage. All right. So
Do I get combat advantage against it?
technically, yes. Well, yeah.
Oh fuck! I wasn't really expecting you to take it down in one turn.
You do crack it, and you hear the sounds that you've been hearing before of things starting to crumble and move, and you turn to look at the guy, and his eyes just go wide, and he starts heading towards the two of you.
Like, why would you do that?
Jim, it's your turn.
Is this reversible right here? Like, can I get in the coffin?
I did not understand any of that.
Can I get in between the pillar and the coffin here, going straight to Manny?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm running through, and I'm throwing Manny in the coffin.
Okay. Do you resist?
I thought we were just gonna hold each other. He's like, all right, this is it. We're done.
Nah, you're going in first, buddy.
Do you resist, or do you let him toss you?
No, I let him, you go on first.
Are you going to resist it? This is a matter of whether we're rolling or not.
Jim?
No, you're resisting, bro.
Oh,
I'm throwing in the
I'm
coffin.
resisting. I said
Okay.
I'm resisting.
This is a grapple check then.
So what is that, strength?
Yeah, athletics for the
you're dead, buddy.
grappler, and then athletics or acrobatics for Manny.
Holy shit.
No, you.
So you try to grab him, and he manages to just duck underneath you and shove you in, and you just kind of fall ass over tea kettle onto a set of stairs.
Oh, it's the
Do I
stairs.
fall down the stairs?
It's the stairs. The ones that weren't a thing.
You start kind of tumbling down them a little bit as you hear the howls of a very frustrated undead entity as the room collapses on top of him. Manny, can you make one last save to see if you can hop in time?
What's the save?
Make me an acrobatics check. I think that's the... You hop in.
Woo!
And the two of you find yourselves in another level of the Dungeon of Doom. Whether this is a saving grace or only prolonging your horrific death will never be known, because that is the end of our story.